feet above the main sea level. We are now going to screen a safety video. May we please have your attention even if you are a frequent traveler. Thank you for choosing to fly Kenya Airways. We wish you a very pleasant morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Embraer 190 aircraft. Your crew are here to ensure you have a safe and enjoyable flight. This short film highlights important safety information, so may we please have your attention. If you haven't already placed your bags in the overhead locker, you should place them under the seat in front of you. Bags must not be placed in the aisles or next to an exit. Please be careful if you open an overhead locker, as a bag may fall out and hurt someone. You'll need to fasten your seatbelt for takeoff. To fasten it, push the metal tab into the buckle like this and adjust to fit. To open, lift the buckle like this. If you're traveling with an infant on your lap, we have special seatbelts and your crew will help you to fit them. Seatbelts must be fastened at all times when the seatbelt signs are switched on. We do, however, recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times when you are seated. Should you be sleeping, we kindly request that you keep it fastened on top of your blanket to avoid being woken by crew performing their safety checks. The aircraft has been pressurized for your safety and comfort. However, in the unlikely event of a failure in the air supply, oxygen masks looking like this will automatically drop from the panel above your seat. Should you see these masks appear, you should remain seated. Remove the mask from the retainer, then pull the mask sharply downwards to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, securing it with an elastic headband, and breathe normally. Remember, it is the action of pulling the mask sharply downwards that will start the flow of oxygen. An extra mask is provided for those traveling with infants. Make sure that your own mask is fitted correctly before attempting to help others. We will now demonstrate the use of a life jacket. Your life jacket is stowed under your seat. Should it be required, remove it from the bag. Put it over your head onto your chest, pass the straps around your waist, clip the fasteners at the front and pull the straps to fit. To inflate, pull the red toggles sharply downward. If the jacket fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the attached tubes. The jacket has a light to attract attention at night. Pull this tab so that the light will illuminate when in contact with water. It is essential that you do not inflate the jacket whilst inside the aircraft. Otherwise, it will restrict your exit. Children's life jackets must be inflated whilst inside the aircraft, whilst infants' life jackets must be inflated before putting it on the baby. Should there be a power failure or smoke in the cabin, and an evacuation is ordered, the emergency escape path lighting will appear like this, to illuminate the path to your nearest exit. There are 6 emergency exits on this Embraer 190, which are all clearly marked. Computers, games, and personal music players may interfere with the proper operation of aircraft systems, and must be switched off when the seatbelt sign is illuminated, for takeoff and for landing. Mobile phones may not be used at any time aboard this aircraft. We now kindly request you to check that your table is folded away, with your seat back in the upright position and armrest lowered. Please fasten your seatbelt tightly, ready for takeoff. You are kindly reminded that this is a non-smoking flight, and smoking is strictly prohibited at any time or place. This includes the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. A safety information card has been provided in the seat pocket in front of you. We urge you to please read this before takeoff, as it illustrates details of vital safety elements, such as the location and correct use of oxygen masks, life jackets, and exits. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, your crew will now point out to you your nearest exits. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you. Keep in mind that it may be located behind you. Your crew are happy to assist and ensure that you have a pleasant flight. Thank you for choosing to fly Kenya Airways.
Cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff, thank you.
Johannesburg. Clear skies, a bit of low-level cloud cover, and temperatures of 13 degrees reported on ground. Wish you a pleasant stay in our beautiful Nairobi, or safe travels onwards if it's not your final destination. And once again, thank you for choosing to fly with Kenya Airways, the pride of Africa, and we hope to see you again very soon.
To the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. Fasten your seatbelt and put your seat in the upright position. Thank you. Mnapofungua visanduku vya kuhifadhi mizigo, kwani mizigo inaweza kuanguka na kuwajeruhi. Kumbukeni kubeba mizigo yote ukizingatia mfuko wa kiti ulio mbele yako. Uvutaji wa sigara bado hauruhusiwi hadi mtakapofika mahali palipotengwa katika jengo kuu. Wahudumu wanaolaki ndege hii watafurahia kuwapa maelezo zaidi mtakayohitaji. Ni matumaini yetu kwamba mmefurahia safari nasi na tutapata nafasi nyingine kuwahudumia hivi karibuni. Kwa niaba ya shirika la ndege la Kenya, washirika wetu wa SkyTeam, Rubani Evans Mise na naye wenzake, tungependa kusema asante kwa kuchagua kusafiri nasi. Asanteni na kwaheri. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to Nairobi. This is Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. For your own safety and comfort, we kindly request you to remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until this aircraft comes to a complete stop. The seatbelt sign has been switched off and the door open. Please be careful in opening the overhead locker as luggage could fall out and hurt someone. We also remind you to pay close attention to the seat pocket in front of you, as you may have placed any item in the course of the flight. Smoking is still not permitted until you are in the terminal building at the designated smoking area. Our Our customer service team receiving this flight will be pleased to give you any information that you may require. It's our sincere hope that you've enjoyed our services, and we hope to see you in the near future. On behalf of Kenya Airways, our Sky Team partners, Captain Evans Mise, and the entire crew on board, we say thank you for choosing to fly.